Sharad Pawar making that shocker of an announcement of him stepping down as the party president of the Nationalist Congress Party. Now, Sharad Pawar stepping down, as far as the inside details that are also coming in, exactly what would happen now, because it becomes all the more crucial where the NCP currently is in a huddle at the Chavan Centre in Mumbai to chalk out the future course of action a day after Sharad Pawar announced that he is retiring as the chief of the party. Sharad Pawar is present. We are told that Supriya, Sule, Praful, Patel, Ajit Pawar, PC Chako, Hassan Mushrif and Patil, we are told, who are present at this meeting. Remember Ajit Pawar, who had said yesterday that the senior Pawar had sought at least 2 to 3 days more time to rethink, or rather reconsider his decision. Now it remains to be seen whether Pawar will reconsider his decision or a new party chief will be picked, but under the guidance of Sharad Pawar. Meanwhile, Pawar has already formed an 18-member committee to pick his successor. And there, however, on the side, parallelly, there seems to be a resignation spree that continues right after Sharad Pawar has decided to hang his boots. When it comes to the top office bearers and party workers in Pune and Dharashiv, and now we are told that even Jitendra Awhad, who has resigned from the post of the General Secretary of the NCP, back-to-back resignations that are now coming across. In fact, they are even saying that without Sharad Pawar, there is no NCP.
चर्चे में है, पर लेकिन ऐसी चर्चा मुझे नहीं लगता उसको कोई अर्थ है। हमारा कहना स्ट्रेट फोकस्ड है कि शरद पवार जी ने इस्तीफा नहीं दी। हमको ये नामंजूर है कि शरद पवार जी इस्तीफा दे रहे हैं, उन्होंने वापस।
Well, the inside scoop that is coming in of that meeting that is still coming in. Now, when it comes to NCP's options, exactly who will be leading the party? If there comes a situation that even after reconsidering, Sharad Pawar sticks to his decision of stepping aside. However, he has been saying that he will continue with his engagements in public life. So exactly what happens with the role of the NCP? He's one of the tallest and the veteran leaders there, and someone, Siddharth, as also called as the opposition Chanakya. Right now, what happens with the future of the NCP?
Well, Amita, we'll have to just wait and see as to how things pan out for the next 2 to 3 days, because that's a specific timeline that Sharad Pawar has demanded in order to reconsider his decision and take a final call on whether or not he wants to continue with his decision and stay firm on having quit as the chief of the Nationalist Congress Party. But what are the options ahead for the party going forward? That's a very pertinent question. So let's in fact examine some of them. What you see on your screen right now is a letter that's been written on the part of NCP cadre to Sharad Pawar to actually reconsider his decision. These letters had been written in blood, asking Sharad Pawar to in fact take back and retract his decision to quit as NCP chief. Now, of course, some of the other possible contenders to actually take over after his exit, Amita, are of course Ajit Pawar. There's also Supriya, Sule. Now, as far as Ajit Pawar is concerned, there's a history of him having tried to in fact ally with the Bharatiya Janata Party, which did in fact happen for a period of 2 days in 2019. So whether or not he is the logical successor to Sharad Pawar is something that remains to be seen. He has made his ambitions clear in the past for a larger post, for power, and possibly as the head of the NCP. Remember, yesterday when he was seen standing alongside Sharad Pawar, he also agreed that the time for change has come within the party. The other option is Supriya Sule, the daughter of Sharad Pawar. The third option is Jayant, Patil, a senior leader within the NCP. He's also the Maharashtra chief of the Nationalist Congress Party and could emerge as a possible consensus candidate in the event that the cadre are not able to decide either.
I think Jitendra Awhad is currently speaking there, Siddharth. Sorry to interrupt you, but he is already announced his resignation. Let's cross live to those updates coming in.
त्यामुळे आज ही आमची भूमिका स्पष्ट आहे की शरद पवार साहेबांनी आपला राजीनामा मागे घ्यावा. मला ते काय बोलले याच्याबद्दल माहित नाही. आम्ही आपला शरद पवारांनी राजीनामा घ्यावा या मताचे आहोत आणि या मतावर ठाम आहोत. असं आहे की ते ठाम आहेत म्हणून त्यांनी आम्हाला विश्वासातही घेतलं नाही. ते आमचं म्हणणंही ऐकणार नसतील तर मग जी शिकवण त्यांनी 40 वर्ष आम्हाला दिली की कार्यकर्त्यांना विश्वासात घेतला,
when he took the decision,
सामुदायिक झाला पाहिजे.
he didn't tell the Karyakartas when he was resigning.
अंमलात आणत नाहीये.
So whatever he taught us, for the benefit of the people, we have to be in politics. He went against it.
मला त्यांनी स्क्रिप्ट बाहेर दिली, काय केलं मला काही माहित नाही, कारण आय वॉज नॉट अ पार्ट ऑफ इट. माझा पार्ट एवढाच आहे की त्यांनी राजीनामा देऊ नये.
Not only you, but also there are some office bearers from
Mr. Awhad, So basically, we heard Ajit. Any questions with respect to who should lead, but when he was speaking to the media, he basically was saying that Sharad Pawar did not keep us in confidence about deciding on his resignation, and that is why, for the benefit of the people, for the benefit of the party, I am resigning as the National General Secretary, mind you, not as the MLA of the NCP. Many other leaders inside the YB Centre as well have offered to resign, not resigned as yet, if Sharad Pawar is not ready to reconsider on the decision. Now, coming to the options available for the Nationalist Congress Party. One basic option is, considering the emotions that have been raging amongst the party cadre and the party leaders, it may be a case wherein a working president may be appointed under the tutelage of Sharad Pawar. So, Sharad Pawar will remain the party supremo, and somebody as a working president will work under him. That also can be one of the possibilities. A dual kind of a party president post can also be mulled, considering the fact that Supriya Sule can handle the Delhi leadership of the party because she is a Lok Sabha MP, and Ajit Pawar, considering his popularity amongst the party cadres, can handle the reins of the Maharashtra leadership of the NCP. If one party leader has to be decided by the NCP, then obviously Supriya Sule and Ajit Pawar become the two front runners. Positives for Supriya Sule will be the trust factor with Sharad Pawar as well as with the other NCP leaders, whereas the positive for Ajit Pawar certainly will be the kind of popularity that he holds amongst the grassroots level party workers and amongst the leaders as well. A kind of a consensus candidate can certainly be Jayant, Patil, somebody who's likable within the party and within the MBA leadership as well. Whereas when it comes to Praful Patel, there is no doubt that he holds that kind of a clout in Delhi party leadership amongst the opposition parties as well. He enjoys a good rapport, but he is this is a party of Maratha strongmans. This is a party wherein most of the leaders are from the dominant Maratha community, and he is not even a Marathi. So that may work against Mr. Praful Patel. What exactly decisions will be taken? Obviously, we will be updating our viewers on that.
But Arunil, is there a hurry as far as, consolidation of the powers and the leaders here within the NCP is concerned to actually quickly come up with the name of a successor? We are told that a lot of brainstorming that also seems to be happening there, and there is a probable list also and a committee that has also been set up. Is there a hurry within the NCP to actually announce who will be the next leader to lead the party?
Well, at least by today, the decision is not expected. That is what I am understanding from my sources. Christine, an 18-member committee is being formed by Mr. Sharad Pawar, who is going to decide on it. Now, with me is Mr. Mahesh Tapse. He is one of the chief spokesperson of the Nationalist Congress Party. What exactly is happening within the NCP, Mr. Mahesh Tapse? Who is going to lead? Is it going to be Ajit Pawar, Supriya Sule, or is Sharad Pawar is going to stay? If he is staying, then why so much of optics then?
See, if you go by the emotions of the which have been expressed by our Karyakartas, it is only Mr. Sharad Pawarji who is going to lead us. We have made it very clear to him that we cannot replace him at this juncture of time, and he may be right in tendering his resignation, but the cadre is not prepared at this point of time. As far as the meeting of the committee is concerned, so people have just come, are meeting Pawar Sahib.
My last question to you, when can we expect a decision on this? Meeting has been going on. Can we expect a decision today, tomorrow, day after?
I don't think there is any official meeting today. People have come from Delhi, people have come from other states. Those who are in the National Working Committee of the NCP, they have come into Mumbai. And unfortunately, our state president is also on traveling today out of Mumbai. So I think he's expected tomorrow. And tomorrow there may be some meeting and there may be some elaborate discussion. But as of now, whatever names are doing the rounds, it has no base as of now.
So basically, this was Mahesh Sapse clearly saying that today we cannot expect a kind of a decision. Probably tomorrow or day after, we can expect a decision from the committee meeting that has been happening. Now, Krishnan, one important point that needs to be discussed is also back when Chhagan Bhujbal had resigned from the Shiv Sena party, but late Barasaheb Thackeray had also resigned as the Shiv Sena party supremo. He had said that because there is so much of rebellion, I am resigning. But that time the entire party cadre, Shiv Senics, stood behind Barasaheb Thackeray and he became the de facto leader of the Shiv Sena. Now, whether a similar card is being played by Mr. Sharad Pawar, considering there were reports and rumors about a rebellion by Ajit Pawar and some of the MLAs, that also can be seen as one of the possibility. Old age, health reasons are obviously one of the factors that needs to be considered.
Those pictures behind you, Arunil, because a lot of chants that are now being raised. Of course, it was a very emotional moment, especially when it comes to those leaders of the NCP who were very close also to Sharad Pawar, and it came across to a shock to many when he made that official announcement. Just explain to us those pictures happening and the slogans that are being raised behind you, Arunil.
Well, basically the poster, if you look at it, it is written Adarniya Sahib is Sharad Pawar ji, Rajinama Maage Gya, means take back your resignation. So you can see the kind of vociferous protest that has been seen on the ground at the YB Chavan Centre as well. Many of the NCP leaders were told yesterday by Ajit Pawar not to come at YB Centre for at least 2 to 3 days because Sharad Pawar had told them that he needs around 2 to 3 days to decide on anything concrete. He is going to think about his resignation. That's what he had said then.